Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linsense video, and today I got a first impression and unboxing of a fragrance from the House of True Religion. Now, I didn't even know they made fragrances. I just knew that they always made expensive ass jeans. Even when you go to the rack stores, their jeans are still usually pretty expensive, like almost like 49 bucks. So when I seen this fragrance pop up on eBay, man, I use Forever Luxe. So if you guys are on eBay, try to look up Forever Luxe. They usually have pretty good prices on their fragrances. But anyways, when I seen that this True Religion made fragrances and then the price was actually only $35, I'm asking myself, that can't be right, because True Religion is usually super expensive. Their clothes are like, even a shirt usually is like 50, 60 bucks. So I seen that, but I seen it was $35. So I was like, should I get it? Should I not? Maybe it's gonna be one of those, high class like designers that makes fragrances, but the fragrances never match up to the price or the style or the uniqueness of their clothing. I was like, maybe not. It's kind of almost how like Coach makes those awesome bags and belts and clothes, and it's usually expensive, but then you go on Fragrance Net or like that, and then their fragrances are pretty cheap, so you kind of get this feeling like, man, maybe the stuff's just not that good. Maybe they don't really care about the fragrance. They just care about putting their name on the fragrance and then just selling it. So with all that being said, let me just start off with the box right here. Okay, here you go. True Religion, the Drifter. Like this big cool fat dude on here playing that guitar. I guess that's the True Religion logo right there, the big fat guy. But anyways, before I go on to the unwrapping of this damn thing, let me just read something that I got from, I think this is the Perfume Spot, while I was looking up some notes. Could have just easily went to Fragrantica and got the notes, but I wanted to read this little thing just to show you what they're talking about. Okay, so the adventure begins with an indulgent fruit cocktail of blackberry, pear, grapefruit, spiced up with cardamom and the burst of fresh cut ginger. So that is very nice. I can't wait to see if that ginger pops out, because I do love ginger in my fragrances. The senses continue to travel through the heart with an herbaceous mix of rosemary, juniper berry, as apricot juices up the moment, followed by a swift, breezy rush of calypso. If I'm not saying that correctly, please correct me. Finally, the journey is perfectly wrapped in guaiac wood, sandalwood, and vetiver for a masculine, enveloping softness as the hint of amber warms the skin. So, man, this thing has a lot of notes going for it, a lot of fruits, a few spices, that rosemary, I believe. Cardamom, gonna add that nice little touch of sweetness up top with those fruits. So, man, I'm kind of excited to try this one out. It's like a fruit cocktail, it says. And if you guys are wondering, gonna see if there's a, nah, I don't see a batch code on the box, but let's see if it's on the bottle. Yeah, there it is. There it is on the bottle right there. Boom. Kind of like this rugged bottle look. It almost looks like a dirty wallet down here, and then like a new wallet. It's all metal. Looks kind of like old and antique. It's a pretty decent ass bottle. Like, I like the feel in the hands too. It feels almost like one of those wallets that just has all that money in there, and you're trying to fold it up. When you sit on it, kind of gets that indentation right there because your fat ass is sitting on all that money. But man, this is pretty nice. Nice leather top, and then this metal bottom kind of makes you think of a flask and a wallet combination. But man, this is pretty decent, man. It's obviously much different than anything else. They could have just went with a straight up clear bottle, but I think True Religion, as far as their jeans, they usually make those rugged jeans too, like those jeans with the cuts in it and stuff like that, all the rips in it. So it's probably what they were going with this. Just a nice rugged look. There it is, True Religion Drifter. There's the bottle. Now let's get into the fragrance. See if I got any stuff from yesterday still in my hand. Hey, by the way, if you guys seen that video that I posted yesterday about that Bucephalus 9, That thing is a performance monster. Easily 10 hours, as well as that Sapphire, easily 8+ hours. Those things stayed on my hand all night. Literally had to scrub my damn hand to get that damn smell off. So don't be ashamed of going to grab those Armoffs. People are going to be laughing at you, man, another Armoff, but those were performance monsters. So go check that out. But anyways, here we go. See how that sprayer is. Kind of makes this weird noise when you're spraying it, but doesn't matter. I kind of like how they kept up with the whole shenanigans with this cap. Kind of looks kind of rugged as well, so kind of matches this whole bottle look. But there you go, True Religion. Definitely getting a lot of citrus up at the top, probably from that grapefruit. A little spice from that cardamom. It's not overly too much. I'm trying to detect that ginger, and yeah, it's starting to come in. It's almost like a sweet candied like a ginger as well. I'm trying to see if I can smell the apricot. Let me look at this again now. Okay, starting to get that spice from that rosemary. A nice, kind of like a berry type note from that juniper berries, kind of giving it this sweet, kind of sweet and sour type smell. But that spice from that cardamom, that ginger is actually coming up really nice right now. Starting to get a little hints of the wood. Not too much right now, but the fruits are definitely there. Goes Charlie telling me I'm wrong. You hear that bark? He was telling me, you don't know shit about fragrances. Feed me some damn food. But man, that is, off first impressions, that is pretty decent. I like that. Man, it's so hard to detect like this pear that's supposed to be in here. But I'm getting like that blackberry starting to come through. That cardamom is real nice in here. That ginger is really creeping through. Like I said, it's almost like a sugared, spiced type ginger. Man, but that is pretty damn nice. This got a pretty good rating on Fragrance X and Fragrance Net. I think it was like a 4.5 rating on there. People seem to love this. The smell is still great. Only thing is, something tells me this is going to be more of a arm's length projection depending on how much you use it. Definitely think more of the spring, fall fragrance right here. You can go in the summer as well, as long as you're going to be indoors, like a air conditioned controlled environment. But yeah, I like it. Again, like I said, got this for 35 bucks off eBay. Forever Lux was the seller. Man, they also give you a nice little coupon in there for the next time you purchase from them. But again, this was 35 bucks compared to the prices that they, try to get you to shell out for their jeans and their clothing. So $35 is a pretty decent price point for this fragrance. Now, retail, which I've never seen this anywhere in any store, to be honest. So, retail, this thing said it was about 80 bucks. So, for 80 bucks, this would definitely, I don't think this would be worth it. But at that price, 35, this is very nice for $35. I can't complain about that. I can't really say how the performance is just yet. The smells are still there, so it's not drying down real fast. I actually had a fragrance over here that was pretty expensive that after I sprayed it like 15 minutes later, it started like the smells were probably going away pretty fast. But this one, the smell is still there, you guys. It's nice and fruity, that ginger, that rosemary. Starting to get like this apricot jam or jelly scent too, a little bit. Again, you guys, when you guys are doing a little testing, man, spray that little bit of hair right there, man. Sometimes that scent sticks onto that hair, and that works nice. Man, that rosemary kind of gives it this, like I said, this herbaceous smell as well. Maybe working with that calypso, am I saying that right? Kind of gives it this almost like a light licoricey smell. If you guys know, what's that candy? The candy coated licorice, Good and Plenty's. It kind of gives you a smell of that, like a candy-ish licoricey type smell. Then you still got that ginger working and stuff. Yeah, right there, like where that hair is, it's smelling like Good and Plenty's, bro. Man, I'm kind of digging that, man. The bottle is nice. The fragrance is nice. For $35, this is definitely a go-get right here. Especially if you're just, collecting. I mean, if you got a crap load of fragrances already, 200 plus, you got niche, you might not really find this attractive. But if you guys are just starting off, this is a nice starting fragrance. This would be a nice, just out on the day type fragrance. I'm not going to say this is a sexy date night fragrance or anything like that, but just out and about, running some errands. This is a damn good fragrance for that. But man, I kind of like that Good and Plenty smell that I'm getting from here. This is pretty nice. Yep. That definitely get a thumbs up from me, okay? There you guys have it. True Religion Drifter. This nice flask wallet combination looking thing with the nice crafty little cap. Cap is actually pretty heavy, actually. I thought it was going to be light, but it's actually a nice, decent weight to it. You hear that? Sounds like a damn 8-ball going in the corner pocket, but there you go. True Religion Drifter by True Religion himself. Losing my religion. Losing my religion with this one. There you guys have it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. All right? Peace out. Yeah!